Good evening, everyone.
Good evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening, ma'am.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Nice. Okay, so sorry, guys. I was just traveling.
It's
We'll
okay,
start
ma'am.
off. So,
Yeah, ma'am.
so Shabaz and
Salman.
UK Salman came to meet each other. Nice.
Yeah.
Everybody's joined. Avinash is there. Ayush is there. Mallikarjun is there. Srinivas, Ahmad. Okay. Please look for your team leaders and just let me know. ठीक है ना? Okay. How's everybody doing?
Doing well, ma'am.
Fine.
Do you remember what all we covered?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who wants to tell what did we cover last time?
Salman.
Yes,
Last
ma'am.
time
I
we
have to tell.
noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, and adverb.
Okay. Very good, Avinash. Anybody else? How many parts of speeches are there? Who
8
can
parts of
guess?
Eight,
Okay.
eight parts of speech.
Okay. What are they?
noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, conjunction, preposition, and interjection.
Okay. Very good. Avinash gets 10 points. Nice. Who wants to explain me any three parts of speech?
Me,
Tell
ma'am.
me.
Mallikarjuna.
Okay, Mallikarjun.
Yes, ma'am. We have total eight parts of speech. I am
Huh.
discussed about it in three parts of speech.
Okay.
Uh, for first one is the noun. A noun is a word that names a person, place, animal, thing, or idea.
Very
At
good.
the same time, pronoun is a word that takes place of the noun.
Instead of a noun.
Instead of noun. It takes place of a noun.
Very good.
This third one is verb. Verb is the action of the sentence.
Very good.
It
10
shows
points for you.
some or something is doing.
Yeah. Action. If you just tell me one line also, it's enough. Who's going to give
Okay.
me noun, pronoun, and verb one sentences?
Yes,
But I will
ma'am.
give you the notes.
Okay, Shahbaz and Salman.
Noun. The boy is playing. Boy is a noun.
Very
And
good.
a pronoun. He is my brother. He is a pronoun.
Awesome.
Salman.
Verb.
Adjective. She has a
Verb. No.
beautiful dress. Beautiful is the adjective.
Okay, all right. So I was asking you because Mallikarjun gave an example of noun, pronoun, and verb. So I asked you examples of the three parts of speech, noun, pronoun, and verb. Give me example of verb also, not adjective.
She runs every morning. Runs is the
Okay,
example.
all right. Okay, so you told only one sentence, so Shahbaz gets 10 points. Nice. Who wants to tell me the other three parts of speech, just the definition?
Other two parts of a definitions are there, madam.
Okay,
Adjective
Jagannath.
and adverb, madam.
Okay, Jagannath is telling, right? Tell
Yes,
me.
madam. Adjective, it describes the quality of person, madam.
Okay.
For example, Jagan is a good person.
Hmm.
Here is good is that adjective, madam.
Hmm.
And coming to adverb, it describes it qualifies the verb.
Hmm.
He is going very fast.
Hmm.
Very fast is that adverb, madam.
Okay, very good. Jagannath gets 10 point. So adjective and adverb. One more parts of speech.
Verb, madam. It is
Hmm.
the action of a sentence.
Hmm.
He is going. Going is the verb, madam.
Very good. Can we all clap for Jagannath, Mallikarjun, for Avinash, Shahbaz, and even Salman? Everybody? Okay? Everyone. Right? So, good job. Who wants to give an introduction? One person. All the introduction.
Full introduction, man.
Yes. Okay, Salman.
So my name is Mohammad Salman Chaudhary, presently working as a senior project engineer with space from last 2.5 years. I started my career as a GT from Sri Infra in 2020 and worked for 4 years in the organization. Then joined with Space Contest. I completed my BTech in civil engineering from JNTU Hyderabad in 2019. I completed intermediate from BSEB Patna board in 2012 and my schooling completed from BSEB Patna in 2010. About my strength, I am hardworking with positive attitude as I give my best in everything and I also encourage people to be positive and work hard. My hobbies are cooking, swimming, and reading books. About my family, we are 6 members in the family. My father is a farmer, whereas my mother is a homemaker. I have one elder sister. She is married and she is also a homemaker. I have one elder brother who is working in private company as a language analyst. Also, I have a younger brother who is pursuing diploma in electronics and communication. About my achievement, my greatest achievement is yet to come, but I have few achievement that is I got Hindustan Pratibha Samman, which is organized by Hindustan newspaper for being school topper in my schooling. That's all, ma'am.
Okay, so you need to say thank you and say that's all. Okay, thank you. Wow. How many of you feel that it was a great introduction?
Yes, ma'am, it's a great.
Yes, ma'am, it's a great
What team?
introduction.
Yeah,
Your team?
only Shahbaz is telling.
No,
Yes,
ma'am,
yes,
it's a
ma'am.
great.
Thank you.
Right? Was it? So this is what I want the introduction to be. Do you agree? This is how the introduction needs to be.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Very good. 20 points to Salman. So the more you practice, you see and tell me, no problem. What my question is, guys, write down. Write down whatever I was telling. Go with the flow. You understand? Don't bring in your own introduction. Go step by step, you know, and it's okay you read it. That notes should be in front of you. అలా మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే you will get it perfectly without any errors. Practice makes a person perfect, right? Okay, good
Yes,
job
yes,
on
ma'am.
everyone. So we'll continue with the next parts of speech. um so Avinash, what is the parts of speech that we need to continue now?
Conjunction, preposition, and interjection.
Interjection. Okay, very good. So shall we go to conjunction now?
Yes, ma'am.
So conjunction is also very, very, very simple and easy to understand team. Like how everybody, oh, why am I not able to share? I think I need to go to, one second.
You are not a host, ma'am. That's why you couldn't.
Mhm.
You have to join with a host.
My login screen.
क्लोज करो मत चलाओ
It's a 16. Your enter the host key to claim. It's a 6 to 10 digit number. Okay, team. Okay, can somebody, Ayush, can you read this quickly?
Yes, ma'am. Conjunction, a word that join words, phrase, or clauses together, showing how the ideas connect. Conjunction includes and, but, or, so, because, if, although, when, before, after. I read the sentence. Wear your helmet and your safety vest before entering the sites. The crane operator waited because the wind was so too strong. We can pour the concrete today or wait until tomorrow. The leakage is repaired, but the inspectors still checking it twice. Turn off the power before you touch any wiring. The workers took a break after they finished the foundations. You must wear gloves if you are handling sharp materials.
Okay, how many of you understood what's a conjunction? Team? Very, very clear.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah.
Joins the verb.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what is that conjunction? It's nothing but it's just a conjunction is a word that joins words or group of words. We can, it's like say that. So 2, 3 definitions we can keep it. It joins or joins words or group of words. So examples. What are the examples? And, but, or, so, because, if, although, when, before, after. So these are the examples. మనము ఇవన్నీ కొంచెం మనం బట్టిఫై చేసుకోవాలన్నమాట. ఓకే, బికాస్ అంటే అదొక కంజంక్షన్. ఒక వర్డ్ నుండి ఇంకో వర్డ్ జాయిన్ చేస్తుంది. एक वर्ड से दूसरे वर्ड को वो मिलाता है. What's conjunction? CON, कौन नहीं बोलना. Conjunction. That's a word that joins. Conjunction is a word that joins words or word groups together. First sentence. Where is the conjunction here, team? And. So what is the simple sentence? Like, wear your helmet and your safety vest before entering the site. Correct or no?
Correct.
So
Yes, ma'am.
whenever we are making a sentences, a conjunction is required. Any kind of conjunction. And ante helmet and your PPE kit or safety vest, what we say. What is the second sentences here? And which is the conjunction here?
Because.
Because it says the crane operator waited. Why he waited? He was not operating his crane because the wind was too strong. So because is the reason. One word or one group of word, it's joining. Which one is joining? Conjunction is joining. Which is the conjunction word here? That is because. Understood, team? Is it difficult? No, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
So it's like we need to
Yeah.
understand. So and is a conjunction word. It is joining words or group of words. Group of words ante wear your helmet. These are called as group of words. Word ante utti okka word ni, it's like wear. That is just a word. So your helmet. These are all called group of words. Word కానీ group of word ni, it's like join చేసే దాన్ని మనం conjunction అంటాము. So how do we call, what is a conjunction? A conjunction is word that joins words, phrases, clauses together, showing how the idea is connected, or a conjunction is a word that joins words or group of words together. So whenever we ask the definition, you should be able to tell this definition appropriately. Okay, team? If you tell this word appropriately, then you know you understood. You'll be practicing it and remembering. So we saw because the crane operator waited because the wind was strong. What is the next sentence is, and which is the conjunction used here?
Or
Or. And it says we can pour the concrete today or wait until tomorrow. ఇవాళన్నా చేయొచ్చు, లేకపోతే we can wait until tomorrow. Or. So that is the conjunction word which is joining two different sentences. That is concrete today or you can pour it tomorrow. All right. So next one. The leakage is repaired, but the inspector still checked it twice. So repair చేసినా కూడా inspector రెండుసార్లు check చేశారు. So again, but is the conjunction which is joining two or more sentences and word or group of words. So next one. Turn off the power before you touch any wiring. So before is a conjunction. So we are using turn it off. It's like before you are touching any wiring. The workers took a break after they finished the foundation. So after laying of the foundation is done, the workers, took a break. After is the conjunction word or which is joining word and word groups. You understand, team? So you must wear gloves if you're handling any sharp materials. So if is a conjunction that is joining group of words. The site was shut down. It's like although the weather was bad. It's like the weather, because it was bad, that's why it was shut down. So he checked the blueprint so the measurements would be accurate. So that is important for us. Okay. Can somebody read 10th to 15th one? Ravi?
10th one, we need more cement and sand for this site.
Okay.
And they stopped the work because a pipe had burst. 12th, you can use a ladder or a scaffold to reach the roof. 13th, the contractors kept working even though it started to rain. 14th, make sure the area is clear before operating the bulldozer. 15th, the inspector approved the writing since it met safety. 10th, already highlighted conjunction.
Okay. చెప్పు చెప్పేసి ఆగిపోతే
10th one conjunction is and. 11th conjunction is because. 12th or 13th even though. 14th before. 15th since. It's a joining word.
Yeah, very nice. So that's how we need to explain. So
Yes.
నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసిన తర్వాత మిగతాది మీరు రీడ్ చేసేటప్పుడు you also should explain back. So it is understood that, yeah, Ravi knows it and Ravi is also able to explain. Okay, Ravi gets 10 points. So when I'm giving you 3-4 examples, team, the same way if you explain it to me, it will stay in your mind and you will understand. Is it clear?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah? So,
Yes,
Yeah, ma'am.
right? When you look at it, we need more cement and sand for the site. They stopped the work because a pipe had burst. So these are all the, it's like conjunctions, which are, it's like joining the words, right? Can you continue the remaining ones also?
Yes, ma'am. 16. Uh, wear ear protection when using the jackhammer. When is the conjunction? The materials arrived late, so the schedule was delayed. So is a separating the two sentences. 18. The team finished early because they worked every time overtime.
Okay.
Because
Now
is
you
the
tell me.
yes. Uh, wear ear protection when using the jackhammer. Uh, when is the conjunction, ma'am? Because
వీక్ డే అంటే టైర్డ్ ఉంటారు అనుకుంటాను. సండే కూడా టైర్డ్ ఉంటారమ్మా మీరు? నా ఎనర్జీ చూడండి, మీ ఎనర్జీ చూడండి. మీరు నేర్చుకోవాలా, నేను నేర్చుకోవాలా? మల్లికార్జున్కి 20 పాయింట్స్ ఇవ్వాలి. నేను ఏ మెసేజ్ పెట్టినా వెంటనే థమ్స్ అప్ పెడతాడు. మీరందరూ అసలు ఏ లోకంలో ఉంటారో తెలియదు. అందరు బిజీగా ఉంటారు. ఎంత బిజీ అంటే అంత బిజీ.
Nothing like that, madam.
ఓకే సార్, వెరీ గుడ్. ఓకే నరేంద్ర, ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయి నాన్న. Conjunction with examples, what are they అని? Because I always know appas are excellent people అని. నరేందర్ అనగానే అమోల్.
Yeah, madam. You can use a ladder or scaffolding to reach the roof. This is for the roof level. How can we get on roof level? We will be using a ladder or scaffolding. This is the safe access to reach the roof. The contractors kept working even though it started to rain. If the contractor will be working on a raining time also. This is the meaning of it. The friends, they won't stop the work until unless it rains heavily. Like drizzling, they will work on it, working on their own places. Make sure the area is clear before operating the bulldozer. This is where a piece of land or a site, something, it while dozing or something else, you should remove some iron rods.
Just now I saw Avinash was explaining very, nicely. నాకేం సెంటెన్స్ వద్దు. You have to just tell me, ma'am, it's like, for example, this is the sentence, this is the word conjunction, that's how it is joining both the sentence. Don't explaining the meanings. అవునా కాదమ్మా?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, madam. Yes.
Srinivas Rao, explain me. What is a conjunction and what are, it's like, meanwhile, everybody use these 5 words: and, because, or, but, after, before. Make sentences in the chat box quickly. Srinivas, you explain to me definition.
First one, madam.
Yeah.
Wear your helmet and your safety vest before entering the site. End is the conjunction, madam. Both sentence separation, jointing. That's why end is the conjunction. The crane operator waited because the wind was too strong. We can pour the concrete today or wait until tomorrow. The leakage is repaired, but the inspector still checked it twice. Turn off the power.
You're going on reading, sir. Explain good eppudu chestar read chesinanka.
No, madam. The crane operator waited because the wind was too strong.
Okay, wait. How many of you have written? Who's the first person to write? I'm eating and also watching TV. I was late to the party because of heavy traffic. Okay. I'll give Avinash has written 2 sentences. That too he wrote quickly. Yeah. Come on, everybody chat. I want everybody. I like tea and coffee. How can you like tea and coffee? Anyone kada usually like chesede parvale. Or we can even write a sentence like this. I know there may be people I like tea and coffee, or is the right one. Or you could also say I like tea but I don't like coffee any. There are also people who likes both. I wanted to go but it was raining. Very good. Everybody is looking the chat team. Are you looking at the
Yes,
chat?
ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Because you might be thinking, where am I reading? I'm reading all your chats. Okay. 1 second. Who's this? Who's written? Uh, oh, he's eating lunch and seeing tea. They copied small but beautiful work and study. Sentences లేకుండా ఉట్టి అలా words రాసేస్తే ఎట్లమ్మా? I'm working on my system or laptop. Both my brother and sister are mentioned. Where are they mentioned? Okay, very good. Understood, team? Anybody else has a different example?
Understood, ma'am.
Okay. So let's say, for example, I'm asking you a question. Listen to me carefully and tell me which is the conjunction word in the sentence that I'm reading. Okay, team?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. Erin and okay, Erin loves to swim and play at the beach.
And
Yeah.
And madam.
ఎంత చక్కగా చెప్పారు లేటర్ అన్నా కూడా సో బ్రింగ్ యువర్ ఐడి కార్డ్ ఆర్ యూ విల్ నాట్ బి అలౌడ్ ఆన్ ద సైట్
Or
Or is a conjunction, ma'am.
ఓకే వెరీ గుడ్ the generator failed so we switched off the power.
So,
who is the conjunction?
So is a conjunction, ma'am.
So is the
Yeah. The concrete was poured, but it hasn't set yet.
but it is
But is a conjunction, ma'am.
but ma'am.
Okay.
But
the delivery was late, so the work started late.
so
So is a conjunction,
so
ma'am.
madam. So
Okay. No one gets hurt Because they wear the helmet.
Because.
Because is the conjunction.
Because.
Okay. All right. So good job, everybody. Understood about the conjunction?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So we
Yes,
need to
ma'am.
always
Yes.
understand how we can join, it's like these words appropriately. Okay, team?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Sharing screen. Now I'll have Amol read this. Amol, did you get a Srinivas Bhupati? Can you please read?
Yeah. The tools are in the toolbox. In is the conjunction.
Preposition లో ఉన్నాం మనము. So
Yeah.
next one. Definition, example తో పాటు read.
Yeah, okay. Preposition. A word that shows the relationship between a noun or pronoun and other words in sentences, often indicating location, direction, time, or manner. Example: in, on, under, between, before, after, through, near. Shall I continue, ma'am?
Yeah. అంటే
Here are
కొంచెం చదివి you want to keep quiet.
no, ma'am. I explain. Read the sentence and
Yeah. Explain. It's like read it, read
yeah,
the sentence, then later explain it to me what a preposition is.
yeah, ma'am. Preposition is a word that indicates the relationship between the words. Examples: in, on, under, between, before, after, through, near. A preposition is a word that shows position or direction. Some examples are in, out, under, over, after, out, into, up, down, for, and between.
Okay, one thing we need to understand, team, కొన్ని వర్డ్స్ కంజంక్షన్ లో కూడా వస్తుంది, కొన్ని వర్డ్స్ ప్రపోజిషన్ లో కూడా వస్తుంది. బట్ యు నీడ్ టు నో హౌ టు మేక్ దోస్ సెంటెన్సెస్ అప్రాప్రియేట్లీ. When you saw the definition, conjunction is joining the words. So ఎప్పుడైతే two words ని జాయిన్ చేసేటప్పుడు we can use. For example, ఇక్కడ మనము after గురించి చూసాము. Conjunction. So what is the sentence here? The workers took a break after they finished the work. అవునా కాదా? సో ఇక్కడ ఆఫ్టర్ అనే కంజంక్షన్ యూజ్ అయింది. ఎప్పుడు యూజ్ అవుతుంది? వెన్ ఇట్ ఇస్ కనెక్టింగ్ టు సెంటెన్స్. అదే వర్డ్ ప్రపోజిషన్లో a word that shows a relationship between noun, it's like and other words in a sentence, or a word that shows position or a direction చూపించేటప్పుడు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ దీంట్లో కూడా ఇన్, అవుట్, అండర్, ఆఫ్టర్ అని ఉంది. So ikkada, it's like when you look at a sentences, if you wanted to make, it's like using after. How would we see? It says the crew finished the job after the sunset. అంటే 6 PM అయిన తర్వాత కూడా వాళ్ళు ఉండి ఇట్స్ లైక్ జాబ్ కంప్లీట్ చేశారు. ఓకే, సో ఈ సెంటెన్స్ మనం చూస్తే వీ కెన్ యూజ్ ఇట్ యాజ్ అ ప్రపోజిషన్ and you could also use it as a conjunction. Yes or no? So it says the
Yes,
crew
ma'am.
finished the job after the sunset. Right? So sunset,
Yes.
sunset is a word. This one is a group of a word. So it is used. And it is also used as a preposition. Why? Because time గురించి చెప్తుందా లేదా, ఎప్పుడు కంప్లీట్ చేశారు వాళ్ళ వర్క్. ద క్రూ అంటే టీమ్ ఉండొచ్చు, కాంట్రాక్టర్స్ ఉండొచ్చు. ద క్రూ ఫినిష్ ద జాబ్ ఆఫ్టర్ ద సన్సెట్. సో 6 PM తర్వాత 7 PM సన్సెట్ అయిపోయినాక కూడా. వై ఇట్ ఇస్ సెయింగ్ ద పొజిషన్ ఆఫ్ ఎ డైరెక్షన్ ఆర్ ఎ టైమ్. సో టైం గురించి చెప్తుంది కాబట్టి ఇది మనం preposition కూడా it's like అనొచ్చు. So like that we can use, we cannot ask like ఇక్కడ ఎందుకు ఉంది, ఇక్కడ ఎందుకు లేదు, so some words, that's why we need to understand ఏ context లో ఈ English language, is written, the words or the phrases or the sentences, what is the context, అంటే దేని గురించి అది రాయబడుతుంది అనేసి మనం తెలుసుకోవాలి. ఓకే టీమ్? So what is a preposition? What is that one word definition once again that you need to learn? A preposition is a word that shows position or a direction, right? What are the examples and how do we, it's like explain it. So very, very, very clearly and very simple example that all of us need to understand is, in a simple form. Let's say, for example, the laptop is on the table or in the table?
On the table.
On the table.
It's
On the table, ma'am.
It's on the
On
table.
the table.
Right. So let's say, for example, the mobile is beside the table. It can be, it's like in the table. So if it is inside, we can use it as okay, inside. So we can just hold just this one and use lot of examples. I'm telling, let's say for example, this is a table, right? The watch is on the table, right? And koncham idi paikunte, you could say above the table. Why above? Koncham, it's like paina undi kabatti. So beside the table ante pakkana, it's like beside. So you could also say, it's like we could also use, let's say this is a table inside, ante desk lo gaani, table lo drawer lo gaani, you could use the word inside, right? So these are some of the examples how you could hold and start telling examples. Behind ante, you could also say behind the table. Behind ki, beside ki, what is the difference? Behind, what is the difference? Behind is venakala, beside is pakkana. You understand, team? Right? So we also need to understand. Let's say, for example, the watch is behind venakala, right? Is this beside is this one? Behind is, the watch is behind the mobile, or the watch is beside the mobile, or the watch is on the mobile. So, or you could say, it's different examples. We will look at these sentences one after the other. Now somebody can read the sentences once again. The tools are in the toolbox, right? So it's like we can say tools are in the toolbox. We could also say inside the toolbox. Avuna kada?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So this is also. So the ladder is against the wall. Against ante, it's like it is in front of the wall. You could also say beside the wall also you could say. Against ఎందుకంటే ఇలా lean అయి ఉంది కాబట్టి against the wall అని ఇంకా appropriate. So the worker stood under the scaffolding. Under, దాని కింద నిల్చున్నారు. So, it's like, and the driver drive the truck through the gate. Gate లోపల నుండి మనము, it's like వెళ్ళాలి. The blueprints are on the table. On, it's like paina. Walk around the construction site carefully. Around. Okay. So it is also telling how that position of the, sentences are. The crane lifted the beam above the roof. Roof kana paina. So that's why, it is called as a preposition. Store the cement beside the mixer. It's like ekkad store cheyamantunnaru? mixer pakkana, where this concrete, everything is getting mixed up. Right. The inspector arrived before the noon. So again, time and position, it is showing. When did this inspector arrive? 12 o'clock Monday, it's like before noon. And it's again, the crew finished the job after the sunset. Put the bricks between the two walls. It's like rendu godal majja, you need to, keep. So beneath ante, it's like below and beneath. It's like floor kinda anamata. So it's like that. You need to know to write the sentences. Okay, team? So please use at least 5 words and everybody type the sentences, please quickly in the chat box if you understood. You understood, or I need to explain you once again about the preposition? You can even read it as preposition. Pre. Okay. Can you give me 5 examples? Whatever, it's written here and the way that I explained. The cat is under the table. Meet me at the station. Let's go out for dinner. Oh, money. Money is a gift. This gift is for you, the mobile. Why am I not able to jumping ఎందుకు అయిపోతుంది ఒక్క నిమిషం. Okay. Oh. Okay, Mani gets 10 points. I've seen him write a lot of sentences. Are you guys seeing? Ayush has also written, he's in the room. We are going to school. He comes from Delhi. Nice. Ayush, 10. Mani, 10. That's it. Mallikarjun, 10. Good job. Can somebody read Mani's sentence and Mallikarjun's sentence quickly? Ravi, read in the chat both their sentences.
I work at Space Company. The book is on the table. She comes from Velugonda. The
Meeting.
meeting at 10 a.m. The meeting at 10 a.m. He walked into the office.
Is it correct?
Work at Space Company. Work at okay. On the table. Okay. She comes from okay. The meeting at 10 a.m. at okay. He walked into
Hello?
the office.
Okay.
Into.
Hello?
Okay. Yes.
All right. Read Mani Krishna, 7:45 p.m.
Hello?
Money. Yes, preposition example. This gift is for you. He comes from Sri Lanka. From okay, the mobile is over the table. Over maybe it's wrong. The cat is under the table. Under okay. Meet me at the station. At okay. Let's go out for dinner. Maybe this one down. Last one is down.
Tell me, team. So, can you just say the mobile is over the table?
No, ma'am.
Most appropriate is the
mobile is on
mobile
the
is
table.
over, the mobile is on the table.
Yes, ma'am.
Over ante enti, మోస్ట్లీ ఏదైనా హ్యాంగ్ అవుతా ఉంటే ఓవర్ అని చెప్తాము. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? సో గ్రామాటికలీ కరెక్ట్ ఉన్నా కూడా there's something called as natural English and unnatural, it's not very natural using it. You understand, team? అది కూడా మనం కొంచెం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. Do you understand that? Yeah. So let's say for example mobile over అంటే ఏదన్నా మనం what do you say, మనం పట్టుకోకుండా అది వేలాడాలి, సంథింగ్ హ్యాంగింగ్ అబౌవ్ us, you can write it as over. Are you able to understand? See, let's say for example the cloud is moving over the sky, something like that. Those sentences where it's just hanging, or where we cannot, like, it's not touching some surface, అందుకే we will be telling it as over. All right, so probably we could say that what is that? He held the phone over the table. You understand? Ala sentences రావచ్చు. The lamp hangs over the table. Table overlo, that lamp is hanging. అది ఎట్లా అంటే sometimes మనకి ఒక స్టాండప్ ఇలా ల్యాంప్ లాగా ఉంటుంది కదా. సో those words you should be able to understand. Are you able to understand what I'm telling, boys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So
Yes.
we should be able to, it's like understand. He comes from Sri Lanka. Let's go out for dinner. He's on the room. We are going to school. He comes from Delhi. The teacher is standing near the door. I'll meet you after lunch tree. Who? Ayush.
Ma'am, Salman also write 5 points, but one by one, not together.
क्या? हाँ, पॉइंट्स के लिए रेडी हो, एटलीस्ट सेंटेंस करेक्ट करने के लिए देख रही हूँ मैं. Jagannath, the cat was under the table. Very good. He's waiting beside the bus stop. Okay, now? Jagannath. The dogs goes around the small boy. Okay, sentence is correct. The dog is going around the small boy. Grammatically not very good, but around dogs, the dog, అన్ని కుక్కలు around కూడా. Okay. I have pen inside my bag, right? Apple is behind the bag. Nice. Who's that next one? Points.
I have written 5 sentences, but it is one by one.
देख रही बेटा, देख रही.
शाहबाज,
जगन्नाथ का है. शहबाज, एक कैफे इज नियर माय हाउस करके है.
शाहबाज means Salman is written that one, ma'am.
हाँ. So I'm just looking at the sentence. Guys, can you change this? The dogs goes around the small boy.
Yes, madam.
Anybody? What is the right sentence for this? What Jagannath wrote? Quickly, guys.
The dog moves around the small boy.
The dogs goes around the small boy. It doesn't look right sentence.
The dogs roaming around.
Moving around, the dogs are moving around the small boy.
The dog, I think the dog goes around the boy. Actually, singular.
Or
The dog goes around the boy. This seems correct. All right. See, that's how it needs to be. The dog goes around the boys. Or it can be the dog. I think the dog.
Yeah.
The dog is going around the boys.
Madam,
Okay.
it means sometimes
We
the
will use them.
dogs
We will use
roaming around
plural
that.
dogs, ma'am. So it can be the dogs are moving around the small boy.
more
No,
than
no, not moving.
more
This
than
is
one.
the right. The dog's going around the boys, or the dog goes around the boy,
Oh.
not the small boy, or the dog. The dog is going around the boys. The dog goes around the boys.
Yeah.
The dogs goes around the small boys. Yeah, it's like a beside bhi
Dog
chalega.
go. Not we can't use S or ES. The dogs go.
Goes, so more appropriate team is the dog is going, barking, running,
They're used
walking,
more
walking
than one dog,
around the boys.
but there more than one dog, madam. The dogs.
The dogs are walking around the boys, or the
R is
are
good, madam.
barking, or is going, goes around,
Not going.
moving. Yeah. Mm. So use something little appropriate, చదవడానికి, వినడానికి, it's not that appropriate. The dog goes around the first sentence, the dogs go around the small boy. అనే బదులుగా you all can write, it's the dogs walking around the boy or the small boy, or goes also still should be fine, but somehow I'm not finding that sentence to be grammatically, it seems correct, but it's not sounding. The dogs goes around the small boy. Okay, guys, use it appropriately. Manakem confusion lekunda. The dog is walking around the boys, or the dogs are walking. Plural kavali ante the dogs are walking around the boys. Or the dogs are going around the boys, which is happening right now. Around the boy. Right? Or the dogs are. The dogs go around. They are going around the small boy. Okay? Goes badalga. Go is appropriate one, or the dogs are going around. So make these sentences to be really perfect. Okay, guys? Understood? Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Next one. बहुत हो गया preposition. है ना? Nice. Right? So what else? Look at the PowerPoint thing also. What all the examples of preposition? Add, by, of, from, in, to, with, above, across. These are the list of, prepositions that we can use in our sentences appropriately. Okay? I'll give you the right fill in the blanks. I want each one of you, when I call out the names, to tell me which is the appropriate one. It's like can be filled with these prepositions. Okay, team, ready?
Yes,
We'll
ma'am.
start off from
Yes, ma'am.
Shivkumar. Shivkumar. Come on, Shivkumar.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen carefully. I will type it for y'all. I'll write the answers for y'all. ఫుల్ నైస్ పెద్ద ఫంక్షన్ నడుస్తుంది మా ఇంటి దగ్గర. అందరూ ఇట్స్ లైక్ రండి 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 అంటున్నారు. ఐఎమ్ లైక్ waiting. Once the training finishes, I'll also go and have a good dinner.
Can we come, madam?
Yeah, come off.
But here, raining, madam. Too much.
Full
Yes, madam.
वो पूरा डीजे प्ले कर रहे हैं.
It's
Where
Ravana
you are
Masam,
from,
madam.
ma'am?
అమ్మా
It's Ravana Masam, madam.
Where?
Otherwise, I could have
మాసం
come.
కాదు, యాక్చువల్లీ ఫస్ట్ ఇట్స్ లైక్ 1 year baby's birthday అన్నమాట.
No, madam, it's Ravana Masam going on. Otherwise, we could have
శ్రావణ్
come.
కూడా it started from yesterday. Friday Varalakshmi
Yes,
Vratam
yes.
and all happened, but today is a big celebration of um, the baby boy's birthday. So the apartment that we stay, any it's like function that happens, they all come together and have good fun. So that any small, it's like let it be any small function, everybody, and they make it a point to have it in. They make it a point to have it in Sundays. Enka mundu unna kuda they just celebrate it. So where were we? She measured the distance from the wall to the door. Okay. He stood behind. Okay, sir. You tell me, Shiva.
Yes,
Shiva,
the tools are kept inside the toolbox.
Okay. I'll write it here. Huh.
Place the ladder on the wall.
Beside the
Yeah.
The workers stood on the scaffolding for shade.
Under.
Don't let him.
Okay.
Drive the truck through the gate. The blueprints are on the table.
Mhm. Next one.
The crane lifted the beam on the roof.
Table ka answer. What is this?
Which one, madam? Yes, the blueprints are on the table.
Baby, on.
Yes. The crane lifted the beam. The crane lifted the beam above the roof.
Okay. So, Amol. Sonu Sharma,
Yes, ma'am.
you tell me the next 5, sir.
Store the cements beside the mixer. The inspector arrived
We just studied. The inspector arrived. Mallikarjun, you tell me.
Wait, man. Excuse me, step. The inspector arrived afternoon. No. Which one?
The crew finished the job before sunset.
Put the bricks.
Between two walls.
Ma'am, eighth one before noon, ma'am.
Afternoon anna, before noon anna, same kadamma.
Same afternoon.
Before noon. Yes. Okay, ma'am.
అదే ఆన్సర్ ఉండాలి. బిఫోర్ అన్నా ఏంటి, ఆఫ్టర్ అన్నా ఏంటి? ఇట్స్ షోయింగ్ అబౌట్ ద టైం పొజిషన్ కదా. బిఫోర్ అంటే
Yes.
మధ్యాహ్నం ముందు, ఆఫ్టర్ అంటే మధ్యాహ్నం తర్వాత. టైమింగ్
Yes.
పొజిషన్.
Okay.
నెక్స్ట్ వన్. క్విక్ టీమ్.
The pipe runs under the floor.
It's already studied one only, right? So
The
you
site
have
is
this
located
about the
beside the
preposition. Okay, team? Everybody is good? So
Yes.
we'll get
This site is located near the highway.
okay.
By the highway,
You walk
beside the highway.
Shiv Kumar gets 10 points.
Narendra.
నరేందర్ అన్ని చెప్పావా నరేందర్?
Yes, ma'am.
చెప్పంగానే పేరు పిలవంగానే కొంచెం ఐ థింక్ సౌండ్ వినిపించలేదో, రీడ్ ఆర్గన్ అయ్యావు అనుకుంటా కదమ్మా.
లేదు ma'am. That's not. The site is located behind the highway, beside the highway.
Okay, so now quickly we'll go for the interjection. What is interjection, team? How many of you know?
Connecting two sentences.
Conjunction గురించి చెప్తున్నారా, interjection
Interjection
అమ్మా?
it express the strong feelings.
Emotions.
Emotion.
Yes, ma'am. Emotions we expect that work.
Okay, sir.
Hooray, wow, like.
Emotions and excitements.
Salman, read it once.
Interjection. An interjection is a word that shows strong emotion. Such examples are wow, ouch, hooray, and oh no. Interjection can really even up a sentence. They help to add voice to your writing. Check this out. When I am so glad to have passed my exam, the word view so that I am relieved about passing my exam. Now you cried. Wow, you did a fabulous job. What is the interjection in this sentence? So this is the question.
Wow, interjection.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now explain me.
Actually, it is the interjection is the word which shows the strong emotion or any strong feelings about.
That's it.
Yeah.
ठीक है ना?
Yeah.
That's it. What are they? You know,
That is-
every time, team, very, very important how to use interjection, right? Expression हमेशा रहना चाहिए. The client is telling you, he says, wow, congratulations, man, Salman, you did it. So you also should be like, thank you, sir, and with an exclamatory mark. Right? So, hamisha, it's like we should be very, very appreciative. So if India wins a cricket match,
Alright.
हम लोग बोलते हैं क्या कर लेंगे हम लोग, it's like India win हुआ तो नहीं ना. Especially, how do we define it?
Hooray, we won the
Hooray.
match.
Wow.
Wow, we won.
Hooray, we completed 1 hour.
I know. కదా. Today even I'm also in hurry. తొందరగా అయిపోతే నేను కూడా కింద వెళ్తాను అని. They called one DJ and nice singing is going on. अभी वो सुनाई दे रहा कि नहीं दे रहा कि हमें तुमसे प्यार कितना ये हम नहीं जानते. Yes, I
No,
am.
no, man.
Not able to hear, no?
No, no.
Anybody can sing a song?
Yeah, I
Are they
can.
good?
Wow, Salman Khan will sing.
सलमान जल्दी से एक गाना गा लो. Go on.
नहीं आता यार.
सलमान खान है ना मैडम, वो पिक्चर्स में गाना गाएगा वो.
सलमान.
गीत गा दूं क्या मैम?
हाँ?
अभी 15 अगस्त क्रॉस हुआ है, वही गा दूं
जी
क्या?
जी 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 जी. कुछ कह रहा. Who can sing?
जिंदगी की तलाश में हम मौत के कितने पास आ गए. जब ये सोचा तो घबरा गए. आ गए हम कहाँ आ गए. थैंक यू.
Wow,
Wow,
good
what a
job.
beautiful song.
Well done, Salman.
Chusara, guys, are
Can
they
we get points, ma'am,
sportive?
for this?
Yeah, I will give you 10 points.
Thank you.
Yes. Sportiveness, isn't it, team? See, we all need that. Do you
He
need that
deserve
or
it, madam. He deserve 20 points.
yeah.
That's
So
nice.
10 points for Salman because the moment I told sing a song, he's willing. जो भी मैं 15th August को गाया था वही गा दूंगा. That's what. Being that sportive. Life లో మనం ఒక పాట ఒక లైన్ కూడా రాకపోతే ఇంకేంటమ్మా. అందరు బాత్రూమ్ సింగర్స్ తెలుసు అవునా కాదా. కానీ it's okay to enjoy life, to sing a song. అవినాష్ నువ్వు పాడతావు నాన్న ఒక పాట వన్ లైన్ రాదు మేడం అంటావా. ఆ? ఆ? ఏంటి
మేడం
వాయిస్
వద్దు మేడం, అతని ఫీలింగ్ ఏంటంటే మీరు పీస్ఫుల్ గా పడుకోవాలంటే నేను పాడకుండా ఉంటేనే బెటర్ అని చెప్పి చెప్తున్నాడు.
అవునా అంటే it's like నీ ఇంటికి డోర్ బంద్ ఉంటే చాలు అది గాడిదలు గిడిదలు రావు.
Yes,
అలా
yes,
చేసి
yes,
పాడొచ్చు.
yes.
Okay. So interjection is very, very easy, team. What is that? A emotion or an expression that it's like our talking about. It's a word that shows a very, very strong emotion. For example, wow, hooray, oh no. Let's say somebody says, someone passed away in my home. Then it's like, oh no, I'm so sorry. And with an exclamatory. Or you could say, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. How did it happen? So we could say these things, or so you express it. When your client appreciates you, you say, thank you, sir. When you want to congratulate somebody for winning a medal, say, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I appreciate you. Fabulous job. Excellent. Wow. So pratidi ilantidi exclamatory, appreciation, congratulation, even sad, expression kana oka exclamatory mark. Ade, exclamatory marks ఇచ్చేటప్పుడు మనము హ్యాపీగా it's like you can be able to tell those things in a nice and amazing way. Understood, team? Yeah. So what are some
Yeah.
examples? You all can type it quickly. One examples.
Wow.
Mhm.
20 marks. Feeling क्या होता है? You won the match. होता ना ना? नहीं, वैसे गलत.
Who's written? I'm not able to see the chat. Nice. Okay, okay. Got it, got it. Ravi Kumar, wow, what a beautiful song. Wow, this is a beautiful place. Hooray, we finished early. Nice. Great, we passed the ISO exam. Hey, come here, Sonu Sharma. Oops, I dropped the cup of tea. Wow, that's an amazing painting. Right. Yeah. Okay. అన్ని కాపీ కొట్టి రాశారు. Ouch, that hurts my finger. Oh, Shiv Kumar can write. What's oboe, Mallikarjun?
Oh no, ma'am. That is typing error, ma'am. Typing error. Sorry, ma'am. It is typing error. Oh no, it is.
Elaborate. Okay. I forgot my bag key. Ouch, that hurts my finger. Antena. I just keep reading. You guys like, who's there in the team? Amol, where's your sentence? Okay, I got your sentence. Narendra, are you listening, Narendra?
Yeah, madam.
Rasa,
I'm
Madhuri?
typing. Yeah, typing, madam. I'm on typing.
I am on typing. Correct that sentence? I am on typing.
Yeah, madam. I am on typing.
On typing?
Yeah.
అంటే కాన్ఫిడెంట్ గా అలా రాంగ్ చెప్తారనమాట.
అంటే మీరే కదా మేడం చెప్పేది కాన్ఫిడెంట్ గా చెప్పాలని చెప్పి అందుకని చెప్పి చెప్తాను కాన్ఫిడెంట్ గా.
ఐఎమ్ ఆన్ టైపింగ్ అని చెప్పారమ్మా, ఐఎమ్ టైపింగ్ అంటారు.
అయితే
అందుకే
మేడం
repeat.
కానీ
ఆ,
ఏ చెప్పినా కాన్ఫిడెంట్ గా చెప్పన్నారు కదా అందుకే చెప్పి కాన్ఫిడెంట్ గా
ఆ,
చెప్తున్నాను.
అదే అడిగింది. ఐఎమ్ ఆన్ టైపింగ్ అంటే మళ్ళీ అదే రిపీట్ చేస్తావు, ఐఎమ్ ఆన్ టైపింగ్ అని. जिंदगी प्यार का गीत है. Okay, what sentence will you write it? Chat lo నేను రాసాను. I forgot my umbrella ki what interjection word can be used? Anybody, quickly.
Oh no,
Oh no,
I forgot
I
my umbrella.
forgot my umbrella.
Oh no, I
Anything
forgot my
else?
umbrella.
Anything else?
Sit. I forgot my umbrella.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I forgot my umbrella. You could also say, oh my God, I forgot my umbrella. Yes or no? Yeah? Correct? Oh
Yes, ma'am.
shit, I forgot my
Umbrella.
umbrella. Okay. So we will not use, those kind of words.
Yeah. The meaning of this is not given.
Okay. Let's say, for example, Mallikarjun. What will be the exclamatory or interjection used before that sentence?
Oh no.
Oh no, Mallikarjun could not make it to the party. What else can we write? Oh wow, Mallikarjun, can we write that?
No.
Oh wow, Mallikarjun couldn't make it to the party. Only Salman will write if he doesn't like Mallikarjun. Yeah? So, okay. So, oh no, we could, write it. What else? Socho. Hooray! Mallikarjun did not make it to the
Come on,
party.
man.
Thank God.
Thank God Mallikarjun did not make it to the party.
You are happy, huh?
Huh?
No, it's not good.
Okay. All right. You could say alas, or you could say, oh no. Yeah. So,
Alas.
yeah.
Alas, अफसोस, huh?
ठीक है ना? Anything else?
No any words.
What's bravo? Give me a sentence after bravo.
Winning.
Anybody? Quick, guys. Only one or two people. जो भी positive energy I get, only these two people. Mallikarjun, Shabazz, Shiv Kumar అప్పుడప్పుడు మాట్లాడతారు, మళ్ళీ he becomes little busy. అంతే, నలుగురు ఐదుగురు. రవి నువ్వు చెప్పమ్మా, బ్రావోకి ఏం సెంటెన్స్ ఉండొచ్చు?
Mallikarjun did a great job.
Okay, very good. Bravo. Mallikarjun did a great job. Nice. Anything else?
We won the match.
Okay. అది కామన్ కదా?
Common.
Right?
Bravo,
Bravo, we won the match. Bravo. It's a holiday today. It is salary day today.
31st.
Yeah? Bravo, it's a salary day today.
Yeah.
Ah.
Bravo, Sehwag is the highest point taker in Evolve class today.
What, ma?
Sehwag is highest point taker in today's Evolve class.
No, ma'am, it's wrong, no?
Bravo.
Acha, no, it's wrong. Salman took the highest point, 20.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. ठीक है? Bravo. हाँ. Bravo, I passed my exam. Bravo, I got the highest points. Bravo, I got a certificate. Wow. Bravo, what a wonderful performance. Right? So you could say, hooray, the session is over. Hooray, it's a weekend. Hooray, it's like I won the match. Hooray, it's like we are going on a vacation. Hooray, I'm going to the party. Anything, it's like you could also say, great, congratulations, you did a great job. So congratulations ke baad you can have an iPhone. Right? So you could also say, oh is like shock. Oh no, I didn't see you there. Oh no, you missed the party. Oh no, it's like his uncle passed away. So based on the sentences, we can use it. Okay, team?
So
Any
negative
thoughts?
sentences, positive sentences. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, ma'am.
negative undani, positive undani. Interjection is a word or a short phrase. It is used to express emotions. Elanti emotion, it can be a emotion of sudden emotion. It
Blast.
can be a sudden
Yes.
reaction. It can be a happy feeling. It can be a surprise feeling. It can be a joyful feeling. It can be a feeling of hesitation. Oh no, it can be a feeling of sorrow. It can be a feeling, it's like of reaction. You're giving some reaction. It always followed by an exclamation marks. Yeah, right, team?
Yes.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
understood? Yeah? Once more, what is what's a conjunction? Conjunction is that word that joins, it's like conjunction is a word that joins words together, right? So what is preposition? Preposition is a word that shows position or direction. Conjunction joining the words, preposition is showing the position and direction. And interjection is to express the sudden emotion or a reaction. Okay, team? Any doubts, any clarification on 8 parts of speech?
No.
No, ma'am.
Yeah?
No,
So
ma'am.
next Sunday, I will want everybody to make a PowerPoint presentation or a Word document lo every definition and two sentences for every part of speech.
Okay, ma'am.
You understand? You will make in a Word document and you will explain the way that I am explaining all of you guys. What is that? You'll give me the definition, you give me what are the words under preposition, and you'll give me two sentences for each parts of speech. Can somebody repeat to me quickly? Avinash?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Next Sunday, what is the parts of speech test?
We will present a PowerPoint presentation with 8 parts of speech with 2 examples.
Okay. PowerPoint లేకున్నా వర్డ్ డాక్యుమెంట్ షేర్ చేయాలి మీరు ఓకేనా PowerPoint లేకున్నా ఇలా వర్డ్ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఎలా అయితే నేను ప్రిపేర్ చేశానో మీరు డెఫినేషన్ ఏ వర్డ్స్ వాట్ ఆర్ దోస్ వర్డ్స్ దట్ కమ్స్ అండర్ preposition ఇంకా two sentences. Is it possible, team?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, we'll also talk about idioms now. Any doubt, any clarification, 8 parts of speech?
No, ma'am. No.
No, no, ma'am.
You will use it in your sentences?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah?
ma'am.
Okay. So now the easy things, we need to always understand about. Do you know what are idioms, team? Anybody knows?
Idioms are literal meanings, ma'am. Literal definitions, I think.
Okay. For example?
The total meaning of the different from the literal definitions.
Okay.
A drop in the ocean.
Idiom.
Break the ice.
Okay.
Never goes in vain.
Uh-huh.
Pulling the legs.
Uh-huh.
Kill
Not
two
my
birds
cup of
with
tea.
one stone.
Once cloud 9.
Under the weather.
Break the ice.
Uh-huh.
Killing two birds with one stone.
Bite the bullet.
एक मार दो टुकड़ा.
Yes.
It's a piece.
ముందుంది ముసలి పండుగ.
It's a piece of cake for me to
Okay.
explain about the idiom.
Oh, nice.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Okay.
Hit
When
them
I just
on the
told the
head.
joke of break the ice.
Once in a blue moon?
Yeah, once
Yes,
in a
ma'am.
blue moon.
Tell me, what's once in a blue moon?
Very rarely.
Very
I
rare.
mean, in a very rare occasion, something which happens. Like all of us comes to online.
Yeah, once in a blue moon, all of you are answering me the sessions.
Because the class is already done.
Once in a...
He's telling truth, man. Actually, everyone has attended already the class now. Idiom.
Okay.
Everyone is aware of that.
Okay. All right. So you need to always understand, team. It's very good to use idioms in your conversations. Yes or no? Is it? Because see, we
Yes, ma'am.
all are learning, kya bolte hain? We all are learning communication. We want to improve in our communication. We want to practice communication. We want to be good in our communication. So we want to be that we should also be able to communicate accordingly. You understand? So idiom, so should be able to pronounce it appropriately. You understand? Oh. An idiom is a phrase or an expression where the total meaning is different from the literal definition. Simple one. They say like, Gandhiji kicked the bucket. Okay. నిజంగా గాంధీజీ బకెట్ ని కిక్ చేశారా?
అవునా
లేదు. అ పీస్ ఆఫ్ కేక్ అంటున్నారు. అ పీస్ ఆఫ్ కేక్ అంటే నిజంగా అది ఒక పీస్ ఆఫ్ కేకా? కాదు. అంటే లిటరల్ మీనింగ్ గాంధీజీ కిక్ ద బకెట్ అంటే గాంధీజీ చనిపోయారు. యు అండర్స్టాండ్? తను నిజంగా వచ్చి ఆ బకెట్ ని కిక్ చేయలే. అ పీస్ ఆఫ్ కేక్ అంటే కూడా నిజంగా ఒక పీస్ ఆఫ్ కేక్ కాదది. దాని లిటరల్ మీనింగ్ ఇట్ సేస్ different from the literal definition. A phrase or an expression whose meaning is different from the literal meaning. Last time I was using one word, then they said, ma'am, can you tell me what is that word? And then I said, that's an idiom. So we all need to prepare. Okay, I want each one of you by next Wednesday to at least write down very different three idioms. Here are some of the idioms. We'll have
Go ahead, please.
Shiv Kumar read this.
Give me a fourth one, ma'am.
All from the beginning.
A piece of cake. Very easy to do. Preparing a presentation is a piece of cake. Call it a day. Stop working. Doing. I completed my report. Let me call it a day. Hit the sack. Time to go bed. I traveled 40 kilometers and I'm very tired. I will hit the sack. Kill two birds with one stone. Getting two things done at the same time. And I read newspapers while sipping my morning coffee. Fifth one. Let the cat out of the bag. Revealing. Sixth one. Once in a blue moon. Rarely see the person. Seventh one. Pull someone's leg. Cracking a joke. Why do you want to pull his leg? Think of the devil. Someone shows up mentioning their name. Ninth one. Spill the beans. Revealing the secret. 10th one. The ball is in your court. It's your turn.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Anybody
ma'am.
wants to explain me at least 2-3 you understood, Anesi? Quickly. Anybody? Guys.
Yes, ma'am. A piece of cake. Yes, a piece of cake, ma'am.
Huh.
Which one we do very easy.
Hmm.
So then we called it a piece of a cake.
Okay.
A piece
Okay.
of cake.
So, idioms అంటే ఏంటి? Idioms అంటే ఎలా మనం యూజ్ చేయాలి మన sentences లో? Always to use, idioms is a very good thing. So that doesn't mean you kill two birds with one stone and you can't use it. Just for our understanding, right? Sometimes, ASAP antaru, those are like shortcut words that we cannot use it. But these ones, we can't say, ma'am, how can I use kill two birds and one stone in my sentences? But for our understanding, in the conversation, if some others use it, you should also be able to understand. వాళ్ళు సర్కాస్టిక్గా మాట్లాడుతున్నారా, వాళ్ళు ఇంటెలిజెంట్గా మాట్లాడుతున్నారా, లేకపోతే వాళ్ళు ఎప్పుడు చాలా హై ఇంగ్లీష్ ఇలాంటి వర్డ్స్ యూజ్ చేసి మాట్లాడుతున్నారా అనేసి. సో వెరీ సింపుల్, బట్ యూ నీడ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ఈచ్ వన్ ఆఫ్ దెమ్. So, as I explained to you, a piece of cake, what does it mean? It means very, very easy. So, you should say, ma'am, giving my introduction is a piece of cake. You understand? When your project manager says, come on, do this presentation. Sir, it's a piece of cake for me.
Piece of cake for me.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake. నిజంగానే ఆ మాట్లాడిన తర్వాత చెప్పాలి. Oh, sir, I can just do it like that. Prepare a presentation. Make a report ready and give it. Sir, it's a piece of cake for me. Ante, it's like you are confidently telling that it's very easy and you can do it for. Right? Call it a day.
Stop working.
So what is call it a day? Saying that, guys, let's call it a day. Most of the time, you all can use that. When
After
you want to
completing
go,
the work,
it's like when the meeting is done, you can say, boys, it's like, guys, let's call it a day. We completed our work, we completed our report, we completed our work timing. It's already 6:30 p.m. You could say, team, let's call it a day. After the meeting is over also, okay, the meeting is over, let's call it, it's like a day, and we can leave from the workplace. Hit the sack. It's like, I'm going to hit the sack. I'm very tired. I'm going to hit the sack. What is that? It means going to the bed. Sackri hit cheyadam kaadu. So it's like sleeping. Kill two birds with one stone, getting two things done at the same time. I read the newspaper while sipping the morning coffee. Right? I cook my food while listening to the music. So doing two work. Right? I'm learning YouTube videos while writing notes. So that way we could say, okay, let the cat out of the box. It's like ఏదైనా secret చెప్పాలి అంటే. Mallikarjun, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag in the evening. So which means, Malik, I'm going to tell you a secret that you should not tell anybody. అలా మళ్ళీ కూడా వేరే వాళ్ళకి చెప్పి he will say, I'm going to tell, let the cat out of the bag, don't reveal it to anybody. So once in a blue moon, so who attends the session once in a blue moon? So I see Narendra attending the session once in a blue moon. Yes or no? No, ma'am, he will say. Sonu Sharma,
No.
are you attending the sessions once in a blue moon? No, ma'am.
Guys, please respond, man.
Right. So it's like, yeah, he responds. What is once in a blue moon? Eid ka
Yes.
chand ho gaya antamu. Avuna kada? Eid ka chand, once in a blue moon. So which means Amol is like that. Yes, Amol, are you Eid ka chand?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, he's attentive these days. So you rarely see that person. You rarely means you hardly see him. You once in 15 days he shows his attendance and says, I'm there. So pull someone's leg. किसी का टांग खींचना, सचमुच टांग खींचते हैं क्या? टांग दे दो भाई, मैं खींचूंगा, निकाल ఇచ్చేయండి, నేను లాగుతాను. It's like you could say, okay, it's like cracking a joke on somebody. So I always pull Salman's leg, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So why do you want to pull his leg? Because he takes very sportive. Okay. Think of the devil and someone shows up. వాళ్ళ గురించి మాట్లాడుతూ ఉంటే అమ్మో చూడు శైతాన్ కు యాద్ కియా శైతాన్ హాజిర్ హై. So it's like, think of the devil shows up. So this we cannot, but somebody uses, you can just laugh, but don't be blank in saying that I did not. Spill the beans. Come on, Srinivas, spill the beans. Come on, Narendra, spill the bean quickly. It's like, reveal the secret. Guys, I'm going to spill the bean in the evening. Who's the winner of this award? So I'm going to reveal the secret. The ball is in your court. So boys and girls, the ball is in your court. You all have to present your parts of speech by next
next
Sunday.
Sunday.
So it's your turn. So I don't know what you all are going to do, but the ball is in your court. You all have to say it. Okay, team? Understood?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it's very, very important, the parts of speech, and also you can prepare, it's like these idioms, and remember how you all can, it's like, okay, give me 1 minute. I'll just show you one video.
Right.
This is my favorite. I think I showed you all in the last Did you guys see this? No?
Which one? Which one, ma'am?
This not look.
Okay. See the video and I want you to tell me what you understood.
वो वाला होगा इंग्लिश में बोला है।
देखिए ना?
I kind of want to tell you a little bit more of the, I don't want to say basics. We
Can
don't
you
really
hear
know
it?
anything
No,
about my
ma'am.
syndrome. I was born with this very, very rare syndrome that only 2 other people in the world.
You can't hear? You can't hear, team?
No, ma'am. We can't hear, ma'am.
Now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Really excited to be here. I kind of want to tell you a little bit more of the, I don't want to say basics because we don't really know anything about my syndrome. I was born with this very, very rare syndrome that only 2 other people in the world, including myself, that we know of, have. Basically, what this syndrome causes is that I cannot gain weight.
Can't hear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we can hear. Now we can hear.
अरे
I can eat
చెప్పలేరు మరి
absolutely whatever
ఎవరు
I want.
one sec. Okay.
Really, really, really excited to be here. I kind of want to tell you a little bit more of the, I don't want to say basics because we don't really know anything about my syndrome. I was born with this very, very rare syndrome that only 2 other people in the world, including myself, that we know of, have. Basically, what this syndrome causes is that I cannot gain weight. Yes, it does sound as good as it is. I can eat absolutely whatever I want, whenever I want, and I won't really gain any weight. I'm going to be 25 in March, and I've never weighed over about 64 pounds my entire life. When I was in college, I hid, well, I didn't hide, it was, everyone knew it was there, but it was a giant tub of Twinkies, donuts, chips, Skittles, and my roommate would say, I could hear you at 12:30 reaching under your bed to get food. But I'm like, you know what? It's all right. I can do these things because there are benefits to this syndrome. There are benefits to not being able to gain weight. There are benefits to being visually impaired. There are benefits to being kind of really small. A lot of people think, Lizzie, how in the world are you saying there's benefits when you can only see out of one eye? Let me tell you what the benefits are because they're great. I wear contacts. Half off contact. When I wear my reading glasses, half off prescription. If somebody is annoying me, being rude, stand on my right side. It's like you're not even there. I don't even know you're standing there. Right now, if I stand like this, I have no clue that there's this whole side of the room. Also, being small, I am very willing to volunteer myself to go to Weight Watchers, go to some gym and say, hi, I'm Lizzie. I will be your poster child. Put my face on whatever you need and I will say, hi, I use this program. Look how well it works. Even though there are really amazing things that have come from this syndrome, there are also things that have been very, very difficult, as you can imagine. Growing up, I was raised 150% normally. When I was my parents' first child, and when I was born, the doctors told my mom, your daughter has no amniotic fluid around her at all. So when I was born, it was a miracle that I came out screaming. The doctors told my parents, we just want to warn you, expect your daughter to never be able to talk, walk, crawl, think, or do anything by herself. Now, as first-time parents, you could think that my parents would say, oh no, why? Why are we getting our first child to have all these unknown problems? That's not what they did. The first thing they told the doctor was, we want to see her and we are going to take her home and love her and raise her to the best of our abilities. And that's what they did. I credit pretty much everything that I've done in my life to my parents. My dad is here with me today, and my mom is at home watching. She's recovering from a surgery, and she has been the glue that's held our family together and giving me the strength to see that she's going through so much, but she has this fighting spirit that she's instilled in me, that I have so proudly been able to stand in front of people and say, you know what? I've had a really difficult life, but that's okay. That's okay. Things have been scary. Things have been tough. One of the biggest things that I had to deal with growing up was something that I'm pretty sure every single one of us in this room has dealt with before. Can you guess what that is? Starts with a B. Can you guys guess it? Boys. Bully. I know what y'all are thinking. I should have come. Why couldn't I sit here with them? I had to deal with bullying a lot, but as I said, I was raised very normally. So when I started kindergarten, I had absolutely no idea that I looked different. No clue. I couldn't see that I looked different from other kids. I think of it kind of as a big slap of reality for a 5-year-old because I went into school first day, decked out in Pocahontas gear. I was ready. I went in with my backpack that looked like a turtle shell because it was bigger than me. And I walked up to a little girl, I smiled at her. She looked up at me like I was a monster, like I was the scariest thing she'd ever seen in her life. My first reaction was, she is really rude. I am a fun kid and she's the one missing out. So I'll just go over here and play with blocks or boys. I thought the day was going to get better, and unfortunately it didn't. The day kind of got worse and worse, and a lot of people just wanted to have absolutely nothing to do with me, and I couldn't understand why. Why? What did I do? I didn't do anything to them. In my mind, I was still a really cool kid. So I had to go home and ask my parents, what's wrong with me? What did I do? Why don't they like me? And they sat me down and they said, Lizzie, the only thing that's different about you is that you're smaller than the other kids. You have this syndrome, but it's not going to define who you are. They said, go to school, pick your head up, smile, continue to be yourself, and people will see that you're just like them. And so that's what I did. I want you to think and ask yourself this in your head right now. What defines you? Who are you? Is it where you come from? Is it your background? Is it your friends? What is it? What defines who you are as a person? It's taken me a very long time to figure out what defines me. For so long, I thought what defined me was my outer appearance. I thought that my little tiny legs and my little arms and my little face was ugly. I thought it was disgusting. I hated when I would wake up in the morning and I was going to middle school and looking in the mirror, getting ready and thinking, can I just scrub this syndrome off? It would make my life so much easier if I could just scrub it off. I could look like the other kids. I wouldn't have to buy clothes that had Dora the Explorer on it. I wouldn't have to buy stuff that was bedazzled when I was trying to be like the cool kids. I would wish and pray and hope and do whatever I could to pray that I would wake up in the morning and I would be different and I wouldn't have to deal with these struggles. It's what I wanted every single day, and every single day I was disappointed. I have an amazing, amazing support system around me who never pity me, who are there to pick me up if I'm sad, who are there to laugh with me during the good times, and they taught me that even though I have this syndrome, even though things are hard, I can't let that define me. My life was put into my hands, just like your lives are put into yours. You are the person in the front seat of your car. You are the one who decides whether your car goes down a bad path or a good path. You are the one that decides what defines you. But let me tell you, it can be really really hard to figure out what defines you. Because there are times where I would just get so annoyed and frustrated, and I don't care what defines me. When I was in high school, I found a video unfortunately, that somebody posted of me labeling me the world's ugliest woman. There were 4 million views to this video, 8 seconds long, no sound, thousands of comments. People saying, Lizzie, please just do a world a favor, put a gun to your head and kill yourself. Think about that. If people told you that, strangers told you this. I cried my eyes out, of course, and I was ready to kind of fight back, and something kind of clicked in my head, and I thought, I'm going to leave it alone. I kind of started realizing that my life is in my hands. I could either choose to make this really good, or I can choose to make this really bad. I could either be grateful and open my eyes and realize the things that I do have and make those the things that define me. I can't see out of one eye, but I can see out of the other. I might get sick a lot, but I have really nice hair. These eyes are like the best little section right here. Oh, that's my train of thought. Okay, where was I? Hair. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I can either choose to be happy or I can choose to kind of be upset with what I have and still kind of complain about it. But then I started realizing, am I gonna let the people who call me a monster define me? Am I gonna let the people who said kill it with fire define me? No. I'm gonna let my goals and my success and my accomplishments be the things that define me, not my outer appearance, not the fact that I'm visually impaired, not the fact that I have this syndrome that nobody knows what it is. So I told myself I'm going to work my butt off and do whatever I could to make myself better, because in my mind, the best way that I could get back at all those people who made fun of me, who teased me, who called me ugly, who called me a monster, was to make myself better and to show them, you know what? Tell me those negative things. I'm going to turn them around and I'm going to use them as a ladder to climb up to my goals. That's what I did. I told myself I wanted to be a motivational speaker. I want to write a book, graduate college, have my own family, my own career. 8 years later, I'm standing in front of you, still doing motivational speaking. First thing, I accomplished it. I wanted to write a book. In a couple weeks, I will be submitting the manuscript for my 3rd book. I wanted to graduate college and I just finished college. I'm getting a degree in studies from Texas State University in San Marcos, and I have a minor in English. I really tried to use real life experience while I was getting my degree, and my professors were not having it. But I wanted to have, lastly, my own family and my own career, and the family part is kind of down the line. My career part, I feel like I'm really doing well with it, considering the fact that when I decided I wanted to be a motivational speaker, I went home, I sat in front of my laptop, went to Google, typed in how to be a motivational speaker. I'm not even joking. I worked my butt off. I used the people who were telling me that I couldn't do this to motivate me. I used their negativity to light my fire to keep going. Use that. Use that. Use that negativity that you have in your life to make yourself better, because I guarantee you, you will win. Now, I want to end with asking you again. I want you to leave here and ask yourself what defines you. But remember, brave starts here. Thank you.
Understood, guys? Anything? Who's she? Guys, tell me.
Speaker. Yeah. It is before, but did not recognize.
Lizzie Wells accused.
Yeah, okay. Who's she?
Ma'am, can I tell, please? This is Ahmed Islam.
Yeah.
Yeah, her name is actually Lissy, and she was born with a genital disorder. She was having some problem with her, and she could not gain weight. So when she was born, I saw her video before also. So when she was born, her weight was very less. So doctors told that her weight was around 1 kg. Around a healthy baby is around 3 kg. Her weight was around 1 kg. So her parents were very much worried, and she was having a genital disorder, which is very rare. She could not gain weight. Her fat storing capability is very less, and apart from that, her one of eye is also not. Yani she's blind from one eye. So she was being bullied in the school because of her appearance, because she was very thin. After that, anyhow, her parents supported her during all these things. But later, when she was around 15 to 17 years old, suppose someone made a video on YouTube with her face and described the caption as the ugliest woman in the world, and posted the video. So that video, because of her appearance, that video went viral on YouTube, and everyone were making fun of her, mocking her. So that video also came to her. So she was very much depressed to see that particular video, and her parents were also very much depressed. But then also she did not lose the hope, and her parents also gave her strength to continue, and she graduated from her college. And after that, she she became a motivational speaker, and also she wrote few books. I don't know how many books she wrote, but she wrote few books also, and she is a motivational speaker, and she tells the world that whatever may be the challenges which come in our way, we should not lose the hope.
Amazing. Yeah. So, as rightly Ahmed said, she is my role model, boys and girls. So, boys, so it's a very inspiration story. So, when you look at her life in the world, there are only percent, not even 2%, only two people in the world. She's one, she doesn't know anybody other than her. What is her problem? Her problem is basically some kind of disorder that she cannot gain weight. That's it. Her problem is she cannot gain weight, but to look, she really looks very, very dangerous. People cannot see. She told when she was a child, when she was walking into the school with her school bag, people just looked at her and they got scared and they ran away from her because she was like a turtle. Turtle मतलब कौन है ये कछुआ की जैसे चलते हुए आ रही है करके. As if like a tortoise baby, they walk and come. So she was so horrifying. Horrifying माने देखने के लिए उतनी horrible रहती थी just because she was not gaining weight. You understand? So that's what happened. As a motivational speaker, she's telling her life's experience. How Ahmed was also saying, how she also told, कि देखो, strangers, the video where I was not talking, some 2 minutes video, जिसमें मैं कुछ भी बात नहीं कर रही हूँ, मुझे without me knowing, somebody shot that video and they put it in the YouTube, and strangers commenting on my face and saying, rather than having this ugliest face, why don't you take a gun, shoot yourself, and die? That's what she says. Imagine strangers telling me that, and who are they? She was judged every single point of her life people were judging her based on her looks, that she was ugly, take yourself, shoot yourself. Why are you even living in this world? So that's what she says, the people who shot a video is not defining my life. The people who commented saying that take a gun and shoot yourself and die, they cannot define my life. Whatever is what defines my life is myself. So she's like saying, I'm in the driver's car, seat. How I want to drive it. So she says, I took all these negatives and I took it as a challenge to build myself. That these strangers cannot demotivate me in any way. Who are there? It's my life and I want to set it right. Even though she's the ugliest, she says it was not easy. People mocked her, people bullied her. Matlab, people always teased her, people always made fun of her, people always told things that would hurt her very much. She would go back and always ask the parents, why people are running away from me? So the parents also were like a great support system. They said, Lizzie, one thing that is wrong with you. You are a normal child. Put your head up, and chin high and just walk. Nothing is wrong with you. The only thing that's wrong with you is that you're a little different. That's how they encouraged her. They also never humiliated her. That's what she says. They stood as a great support no matter what was happening with them. Then, she was like saying how she made her confidence as a strength. How she made that, people called her worthless, how she made it to be, filled with self-worth. Right. That's what she says. Life is knocking you down, but I got up. She created an identity for herself. What was that identity? To do different things, to want to tell story about her life and struggle, that no matter what is wrong, you can always bounce back, and that people can be remembered. You understand, team? So she said, I wanted to have my own family. I want to write a book. I want to graduate from college. These were a simple dream. But that simple dream was also becoming very, very difficult for her. हाँ या नहीं? Difficult हो रहा था ना? How it was becoming difficult for her? Because even to go to a college, they would not allow her. They tease her, make fun of her. Even though it was hard, she can't see through her one eye. She was like, trying to make so much fun that I can model myself, itni patli hoon. But leaving all this aside, what I want to tell you, boys, is, guys, nothing is impossible. When a girl like her can inspire us, each one of you all are handsome, very good looking. You have hands and legs. Your parents gave you an opportunity. You have a very good job. People don't make fun of you. So when there is no excuse for that girl, Lizzie Vasquez, why should there be an excuse for all of you? Isn't it? Why should be there an excuse that I'm working hard, that I cannot read English, I cannot communicate, I cannot learn, I can't dream big? When she can dream big today, she's one of the top model. You will not believe me how much she earns. You'll not believe, her books, writing her books, how much she earns. She's the most confident girl. Look at her earlier pictures and look at now. Even a movie was released. She's happy. Neto, she would have just gone, it's like gone. She would have died long back. But she took it her strength, worked on her health, worked on her, career, built a career, stands as a motivational speaker to everybody. That's what she says. I didn't even know what's motivation. I Googled, I learned it one by one. I graduated my college. I wrote book. I'm planning to have a family. So all these things. So team, I want all you guys also to dream big. You understand? Get yourself motivated, dream big and say it's possible for me. So I want that commitment and that passion, right? And utilize, as long as you all are in space, utilize your time to learn and to make a difference. And to, it's like mold your characters in a way that, you'll become the best version of yourself. 10 years from now, Salman should be the greatest gentleman. 10 years from now, Ahmed should be the wonderful gentleman who's so passionate about his career, and he's a great influencer, influencing people. You understand, team? So start small, grow in little, take it, it's like as a stepping stone. Whatever is your talent, bring it out and make sure you all are making the difference. All right. So see you all in the next session, and I'm sure you all will follow this. Okay.
Okay, man.
Yeah. Good night, guys. Take care.
Good night, ma'am.